Well, MaXXXine is coming, and they gave us a little preview. Excellent for the most part. I really, really loved it. Really dug this. I was actually surprised how far they went. I was like, oh wow, they went full Hitchcock. So that was pretty interesting. So yeah, so what is MaXXXine? Well, this is meant to be part of the larger trilogy. Now, I don't think technically you need to see the whole trilogy. I think this one will hopefully be self contained. I've seen the other two parts. Very, very good films. But I think Pearl was so good, I don't know if they can top that. This, though, looks very, very promising. So essentially, we're seeing Maxine trying to break into the industry in the 1980s. And she has a very kind of murky adult entertainment past. And apparently, in the background, there is a stalker as well as a very interesting, weird detective who is, I guess, going to be either her ally or antagonist. So, very, very interesting elements. And A24 has developed quite the reputation of just slamming out some pretty great content. I've been less enthusiastic. I do respect Ari Aster and what he does, but I don't really like his films, but I do appreciate his talent and genius and creativity. But this one, yeah, this one actually looks really fun and enjoyable. This one actually feels like it's worth the wait and it worth the cost of paying a ticket for. Not to disrespect the other films coming, but really, it's like looking forward to Saw 11 if it happens, Romulus, and this, and a few other things. But yeah, this is the top five. I really am like really expecting a lot. Cinematography was excellent, performances really on point, and of course, it's the 1980s. I knew they were going to do a lot of homages and Easter eggs, and I even could speculate what they were going to do, and they did it. They did Brian De Palma, they did Alfred Hitchcock, but they didn't overload. I actually expected a little bit more. The music also was incredible. I thought it was very well chosen. Again, there's a lot of 1980s music I grew up with, so yeah, they really did a really good, nice touches with the music. Not like overloading. Again, I think it was very well done. It's very balanced. I do, though, think I have guessed the major plot twist. I can see it a mile away. Again, one of the things that they're trying to do with the trilogy is embody the era of filmmaking they're in. So, one movie is about the 1970s filmmaking, so on and so forth, so it imitates that style of filmmaking. The problem is it also imitates the limitations and the horror films of that era. Yeah, a lot of them are great, excellent. However, the plot twists tended to be kind of lame and weak, to be honest. So I kind of guess what they're going to do for the plot twist, but that said, sometimes it's not about the ending, but the journey. So I have great expectations. I do recommend looking at this preview for MaXXXine. I'm going to give this an excellent 8.5 out of 10. Highly recommended.